All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. I've got a really good PSA submission for you guys today. This just came back, and this is a lot of the Kickstarter cards that we opened up from the Metazoo Kickstarter box. And this was actually the first submission ever that I got an upcharge on because one of the grades was more valuable than what the card was. So I did the $50 per card tier, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is up to $1,000 in value per card, and I got upcharged on it. So I'll show you guys what that card was and the reason why. And I think there's 16 cards in the submission. Like I said, very heavily Kickstarter, and most of these that I'm not keeping will be on my eBay, which will be linked in the description box down below. So let's check this out here. There's some other stuff in here too, by the way, not just Kickstarter. Okay, so we got, I thought for a second this was a Kickstarter mod. This is a first edition Krypton Nation Mothman, PSA 10. Very nice. It's about, well, used to be, you could sell these for like $2,000 a piece. Now you're probably looking at more like $300 or $400 in a 10. Okay, so this is Christina's card, the Mothman Festival Mothman. I was actually surprised this got a 9. I graded mine, it got a 10, but Christina, I think, will still be very happy to have this back in her possession. Took her long enough to get it. She finally has it. This is now her second graded card. Her first graded card was her second anniversary celebration, which is what Metazoo actually sent her instead of this as her promo card on accident. Next up, we have a Kickstarter Uncle Sam PSA 9. That will definitely be on eBay. So probably most of the probably all of the 9s will be on eBay. I don't really like having 9s. Slide Rock Bolter, PSA 10, Kickstarter. And we haven't gotten to the card that I was upcharged for yet, obviously. I'll tell you guys when we do. Next up, Medium's Third Eye, Kickstarter edition, PSA 10. Okay, so far we've gotten more 10s than anything else. That's a good sign in a Kickstarter one. So I've also got another submission coming back that is every reverse hollow from the Kickstarter box. And I actually sent those in bulk because I don't think they're worth more than $200 a card in a 10, any of the reverses at this point, which is kind of sad because at one point they were worth a lot more than that. Snallygaster an 8, wow. That seems kind of, I feel like I got kind of a harsh grader on this one. Snallygaster 8. Power Up Red in a 10. I think that's a pretty solid hit there. Maybe like a $500-ish card. You got your little Mothman there. Beast of Busco receiving a PSA 10. Very nice. No idea what that's worth. Flatwoods Monster Kickstarter receiving a 9. I actually don't like how many 9s we're getting. Ooh, man, damn. Bigfoot in a 9. I was hoping to get this in a 10. Kickstarter Bigfoot. Ooh, here's a solid hit. Chaos Crystal. I'm surprised I didn't get upcharged for this one because I've seen this sell for over $1,000 in a 10. Kickstarter Chaos Crystal PSA 10, very solid hit. Another 8, man, wow. A Kickstarter Growth. Why did that get an 8? That sucks. I guess the centering, maybe? I'm not sure. 8 is a tough grade for Metazoo. Very tough grade. This is the card I got upcharged for. And let me explain to you guys why. So with these Kickstarter reverse Mothmans, they're very hard to get in a 10. And the reason being is there's something called a hickey on a lot of them, a majority of them, that keeps them from getting a 10, like a little white mark, I guess. And this one didn't have the hickey. And this one got a 10. Now, I believe the last sold that I saw for this was $3,000-ish, which is, I think, almost pretty close to the full hollow Mothman in a 10 at this point. But yeah, I am very, very pleased with this one. It's got a lot of white shit on the case there. But yeah, I think actually I'm going to sell this one. Even though I'm a huge Mothman collector, I'm not a fan. It's hard because I'm just not a fan of the reverse hollows. Even though this is rare, I just don't really collect the reverses. This would literally be the only reverse hollow in my Mothman graded collection, and I like uniformity. So I might be listing this on my eBay. Excuse me. Tizharuk from Kickstarter in a 9. Eternal Snowflake from Kickstarter in a 9. And finally, a Hodag from Kickstarter in a 9. Man, that's rough. So let's do a recap here. What all did we get in a 10? The 10 is now the smallest stack. We got the Reverse Mothman, the Chaos Crystal, the Beast of Busco, Power Up Red, Medium's Third Eye, Slide Rock Bolter, and our first edition Mothman in a 10, which is going to go into my personal collection. Everything else, honestly, I'm probably going to end up selling, I feel like. But all right, guys, thank you guys for watching. That's going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength of Pokemon, signing out.